Welcome back to a new video, guys. We're so happy to be back with this week's news update. You have tuned into the Daily Crypto Network. Make sure you drop a like, you share, you subscribe. We have so much to share with you this week. Make sure you're tuning into our Telegram. Our Telegram is where you're going to receive these notifications on your mobile app, on your mobile phone, every single day, every single hour of the day. We post roughly between 5 to 10 articles each day, making sure you are up to date with the crypto market. With all that being said, guys, make sure that you take into consideration that this is not financial advice. Every and any single decision you take outside of this video is solely your responsibility and not ours. And with all of that being said, let's begin. We have so much to share with you guys. OMG. We're going to get started with the state of Georgia in the United States. So we're speaking about a southern state that is near South Carolina and Alabama. If you don't know where Georgia is, the capital is Atlanta. Georgia becomes the latest U.S. state to waive tax incentives for Bitcoin miners. So the state of Georgia and its politicians and its officials are definitely looking at how Bitcoin mining can be influential and beneficial to the state of Georgia, and especially if they can receive tax on this Bitcoin mining, on this type of business. Why not? The state is looking to collect more money, as always, of course, and why not do it with the latest possible way with Bitcoin mining? And of course, in our last video, we spoke about how Georgia is actually becoming one of the most interesting places in states in the United States where Bitcoin mining could be possible. This is due to the benefits that come from energy and all sorts of kind of aspects that you need to look into when you're going into mining Bitcoin. And that's what Georgia has come up with. So maybe, just maybe, Georgia might begin with crypto mining, and obviously also the citizens of Georgia will have to pay taxes on these proceeds. Anyways, let's move forward. Now we're on to the EU. We're going to go rapid fire in today's video, guys. Make sure you tune into our next video that will happen this Saturday. We will speak more in depth about specific articles. This time we're giving you a rapid fire on tons of articles that have happened throughout the week. EU opens to crypto, says the Home Affairs Commissioner. Europe is not against cryptocurrencies, and this is what the Home Affairs Commissioner has mentioned as of late. Of course, regulation would be important. This would minimize fraud, and it would also provide some type of clarity for investors and those who are interested in the space. And here we have also written the FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried argued that crypto exchanges have strengthened oversight processes. Maybe they have a solution into how the EU can also regulate the cryptocurrency market, and also, of course, including the crypto companies and the crypto exchanges that are involved. We definitely recommend for you to have a look at this down below as well. And we're going to fast forward. We have more news, and of course we do. We're going to continue with crypto exchange BitGet. Please drop a comment down below and let us know what crypto exchange you use. Recently, they've signed a sponsorship deal with soccer team Galatasaray, which are a football club that is found in Turkey, and they are oftentimes the best club in Turkey. So this is like pretty much signing with the giants of football of soccer in Turkey. So of course, when I say football, I'm speaking about soccer, I'm speaking about real football. Let's not get it mixed up. If we're speaking about American football, I will say American football. So now we're speaking about a football club in Turkey that is looking to join a partnership with crypto exchange BitGet. Of course, these type of sponsorships include marketing tools, marketing resources that will provide the actual visibility for newcomers to enter the market. And this is bullish news for the crypto exchange and for the crypto market as a whole. Of course, we are moving forward. Now we have Wyoming lawmakers want a state stablecoin. This is actually very interesting, and it's also a way to show you how stablecoins and blockchain goes so far in depth. Even the state can actually have its own stablecoin, and so it can be used by their citizens. And they're looking to see if this could be passed soon enough. Wyoming is a state in the U.S. That is welcoming crypto companies, and they're obviously going to have this stablecoin pegged to the U.S. dollar. That is always the case for stablecoins that are that deal with, well, wherever we're speaking about who's interested in doing a stablecoin, we'll have to do the stablecoin that's backed by their government. In this case, it would be the U.S. dollar. So yeah, this is great news for the state of Wyoming. And if we have any Wyoming people, make sure you comment down below and you let us know. We'll be able to give you more information on what's going on, and continue to share that with you through our social media. Here we have another state in the U.S. The U.S. has been moving very, very fast with cryptocurrency as of late. Now we're speaking about California. They're looking to actually find out whether the entire state is willing to accept Bitcoin as legal tender. We must also understand that the only place right now where Bitcoin is considered legal tender by their government is El Salvador. Is the only country to accept Bitcoin as legal tender. So California, the state in the United States, is looking also to propose a bill to their California State Assembly, and this will be very interesting in the future to see if Bitcoin will be legalized and also accepted as legal tender. We are familiar that California has always been a crypto-ready jurisdiction. It's always been very crypto related. They've always actually had cryptocurrency ATMs that have been growing around in California. And more than that, we can also take in consideration that many real estate companies and many real world companies and entities are looking at the crypto space and how they can offer this as a benefit for their users as well, and a means of payment. That's a lot of good news coming from the United States. So much news from different states and countries and cities. Here we are with some statistics. The largest BNB wallet. BNB is the cryptocurrency of Binance. And BNB, fun fact, stands for build and build. Anyways, the largest BNB wallet has acquired $5.1 million in ADA. ADA is Cardano, of course, if you did not know. And yeah, so the number one BNB whale has purchased 5.5 million ADA. Interesting news for ADA. We also have some more information about ADA that we've shared within our Telegram that we will not share in this video. ADA is actually apparently, according to studies, it is 47,000 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. That's huge. That is huge for Cardano and its future. And sticking with the United States, now we have Dish Network is actually beginning to accept Dogecoin, but it will not be Dish directly. It will be one of their streaming TV providers, which is Sling TV. And yep, they will actually be accepting cryptocurrencies via BitPay. And yeah, they can pay in Dogecoin. Can you imagine that? They can pay in Dogecoin. What was one day known as a meme coin is now being accepted as payment in a real world scenario. This is so interesting. And if we have a look at the price of Dogecoin, it would tell you the opposite. And that tells you a lot about maybe what you're doing right now with your cryptocurrencies. And we have more news for you, FTX US. So we're only speaking about FTX crypto exchange that's operating in the US. They're going to actually dedicate a division of their team, of their company for the gaming industry. They're now decided to enter the gaming industry, And yeah, it's going to be dubbed as FTX Gaming. That will include, of course, blockchain technology, NFTs, and yeah, so that is just incredible. They've launched a $100 million blockchain gaming fund, and this is all going towards their incentives of building the Web3. We are with more news. Now we're on to Russia. Russia, as we know of last week, they have been coming to terms with the idea of cryptocurrency, and they are soon going to provide a legitimate proposal, a legitimate bill, as long as it gets passed. At the moment, we're speaking about Binance. They are going to advise the Russian regulators on crypto framework. So this is a crypto company that's been very experienced in the cryptocurrency market. It is the largest cryptocurrency exchange, and this partnership comes from the finance ministry, who has always been crypto friendly. And more news coming from Russia, Russia's largest social media network. So we're speaking about the Instagram of Russia, or the biggest social media in general of Russia, is now going to actually support NFTs. This will be integrated in its operations, and we must take into account that the network has over 100 million active users. This exposure to 100 million active users will only bring benefits to the NFT market. El Salvador, the dawn of the dawn, El Salvador. Tourism in El Salvador is up 30% since Bitcoin adoption. That is obvious. If you legalize Bitcoin and the entire world knows about Bitcoin, you're going to get tourists, you're going to get people interested in your country, and this is what's happened here. The tourism is up 30%, and it will continue to grow as El Salvador continues to take steps forward in the crypto market, in the crypto industry. They've looked to create even schools to educate people on cryptocurrencies. They've installed plenty of crypto ATMs. They've just done so much for their people and for Bitcoin as well. Now we're speaking about another large crypto exchange, Coinbase. They are beginning to support Ledger hardware wallets. Of course, if you don't know, Ledger hardware wallets are cold storage wallets. So here we have more information on how this is done. Definitely read down below. The move comes at a time, of course, when adoption for NFTs, DeFi, and the crypto industry is gaining serious momentum. As we share with you, every week the market continues to grow regardless of price action. There's so much going on in the background, and Coinbase will offer this integration via their wallet browser extension, which will again provide users another additional level of security. So they're really taking this serious. Here we have the biggest country in South America, Brazil, taking their steps forward for regulation of Bitcoin. They've obviously looked as well at the worldwide reaction to cryptocurrencies, to Bitcoin in general. And the Senate's Economic Affairs Committee is going to approve a bill on Tuesday that will acknowledge and regulate cryptocurrencies, notably Bitcoin. So Brazil is also taking a leap of faith on the Bitcoin market. Here we have our last article of the day for you. We thank you so much for tuning in. Now we're speaking about Grayscale Investments, which hold the largest amount of Bitcoin as far as public companies, and they're asking investors to help convince the Securities Exchange and Committee to approve Bitcoin spot ETF. They are looking at this right away, and they're trying to provide more exposure for their users, for their clients, and in a way as well bring the doors down and the barriers down of entry to the crypto market. Thank you so much, DCN community. That's all the articles we have for you today. We know that that was a lot of knowledge and a lot of new articles that have been shared. We definitely recommend for you to be in our Telegram, and we appreciate you so much for joining us in today's video. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day. Ciao, ciao.